everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and in today's video I have some new goodies from Patrick Todd. And when his brands initially launched, I did a video on the products that I picked up then, and so now when I saw him coming out with new things, new cheeks, new lips, I knew I had to try it again because I love all of the things that I picked up initially from his brand. So with that being said, I picked up two of these products. These are the Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duos, and the two colors that I have are Do We Know Her and She's So LA, and these retail for $34 each, and the description says this is a compact with two complementary blush formulas that give you full bold color guaranteed to turn heads. So you can wear these products individually or you can layer them. It's totally up to you. Here's what the packaging looks like. It looks very reminiscent of Tom Ford, right? Open it up, it has the rose gold, and then at the top we have the cream, at the bottom we have the powder, which is embossed with his logo, a PT for Patrick Todd. The top is the cream, and so it has a cover here so it'll protect it and it doesn't dry out as quickly. So then he gave us some new lip liners, and I picked up one of them. The one that I picked up is Oh She's Single, and that one is described as a neutral nude color. These retail for $26, and the description says that these are a creamy, fully pigmented lip crayon that glides on with ease and provides long-lasting wear. And these lip liners were created to match the lipsticks, which I picked up one of the lipsticks, and I think the packaging of the lipstick is really cute and different. It is rose gold and mirrored-like, and I like that the top is different because it's not the same as the bottom. The top is a little bit shorter, so I just think it stands out, and I think that it's pretty unique. The names of the lipsticks are the same names as the lip liners, but the colors of the lipsticks are a little bit different. So again, I got the lipstick in the color Oh She's Single, and again, this one is described as a neutral nude. I'm excited to be trying out these products for you all. Let me know if you picked up any of these products down in the comments section. I look forward to reading what you guys have to say. I am going to go ahead and insert swatches of these products, and then I'm going to jump into the demonstration. That way you all can see it in action. So I hope that you all enjoy, and I will chat with you all in the comments section. Let's go ahead and try on the cheek products. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. So I'm going to go in with She's So LA and take some of the cream portion of this first. And I just scraped out some with my spatula, and let's see what it does. I'm just going to take it on the back of my hand here. I have a little bitty baby buffer brush. This is a Rephr number 17 travel size brush, and I am just going to pick up a little bit of this product here, kind of buff it out, and I'm going to apply this. I'm going to apply this on my cheeks, and let's see what it does. So I have my entire face set, and I can tell you right now that it's not picking up that product. So I'm not mad at it. It is a very light brown color, so it's not giving me a whole lot of bronziness to my skin, but it blended in really nicely, and it's not giving me a whole lot of issues in terms of its application. So I'm going to put a little bit more. That was too easy, right? I'm like, let me try it again. Same deal. This time I'm going to stipple and build it up a little bit more. I think she's light. I'm going to take the powder side with the Wayne Goss Holiday. I think this one was the 2019 brush. And let's see what that does. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like this. Now, this right here is my jam. I love a neutral toned blush, baby. I feel like neutral tone blushes just look so good with a smoky eye. You all can see the difference between the two sides. I feel like it just ties the look together. It takes a back seat. It lets your eyes be the star of the show, and you could definitely wear this with a more neutral toned eye as well, something that's a little bit more toned down and not smoky. But with the smoky eye, it just is the perfect pair. So I like this color. I feel like applied on top of the cream, it amplifies it, but not too much to where it's overbearing and it's doing a lot. I feel like it looks just like the perfect amount of blush. And y'all know I love a neutral tone blusher, or I love a corally type toned blush. So this one is giving me a nice beautiful color. But I do think that this color has a slight hint of a pinkish tone to it. So it's going to give you a little bit more color. But I would say though, if you have a deeper complexion, this is just going to blend into your skin. I don't feel like there's going to be a strong enough color differentiation between your skin tone, if you're about MAC NC50, and the color of these two products. But on me, I feel like it's giving me a little bit of a contrast. And I like it. So now let's try the other side. I'm going to leave this one be because I kind of feel like this is going to be the look. But I'm going to try the other color that I picked up on the other side just for kicks. So spatula's back out. Let's scrape some of this. I have an angled cheek brush. This one is by Rephr. So I'm just going to swirl this brush into the products on the back of my hands and diffuse that product. Get it warmed up. And let's pop that. Okay. Right on the balls of the cheeks. Again, this is going on top of my powder products with no problem. It's not very opaque. So I think that it's a buildable product, and I think that it can give you some color as demonstrated on my hands. But in order to get it to be just really opaque, I think you'll have to spend a lot of time building this up. And I think that it's very user-friendly in that way. So it's not going to come straight out the gate swinging. Like pigments here, hear me roar. You'll have to get it to be that way through a little bit more time spent building. But I think this color is pretty. I think that it's very capable. It feels slightly tacky on the skin, not a whole lot because like I said, this is a pretty sheer, lightweight type product. But I feel like it's really nice and user friendly. So if you're a person who's been scared of creams, you're like, how am I going to incorporate it? You can use this if you use powder products or if you just want to put it on top of a liquid or a cream complexion product. It's up to you. And this color is really pretty. It's very soft, but at the same time, it gives me a nice hint of color. And I like that too. I would actually wear this with my eye look as well if I wanted color, or if I wanted to keep it more neutral, I would just kind of live here. I'm going to put the powder blush on from this duo and see how I feel. So this is a Sonia G Sculpt 2 brush, and I'm going to lightly pick this up because this brush can pick up a lot of products, and I'm just going to lightly sweep this on the cheeks. Oh, using them as a duo, I feel like is where you're going to see the magic. And I really like this color combination. It looks very soft, but it gives you a nice hint of color. It's making me feel very summery, and it's making me look fresh. So I like this a lot. I think it's very beautiful. Should we do no color or color? Which one, guys? Neutral? Coral? It's like whichever one I pick, I know it's going to be a whole bunch of y'all in the comments going the opposite one. I think I'm going to go with the color just because I'm going to wear a neutral lip. And my eyes are smoky, but it can stand a little bit of color on my face. So I'm going to go with a colorful side. So I'll be right back. I'm going to even myself out. I really like how fresh and clean my cheeks look. Now let's do our lips, and I picked up one of the lip liners, and this one is in the color Oh She's Single. And with these lip liners, they are angled, and you do have to click them up first before you're able to use them. But be careful because once you click it up, you can't click it down. So only click it if you mean it. So let me go ahead and... Ooh. So I will tell you, I enjoy Patrick Ta's lip liners because I feel like I can apply the lip liner and blend it out all at the same time. I like the consistency of them. I like how they are super smooth, but they don't move around a whole lot. And so these are some of my favorites. And I actually really used the ones that I got last time a lot. So I'm not mad at it. When I saw this color, I didn't know if it was going to be too similar to the other one that I already have from Patrick Ta, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's not. It's in the same color family. I use the one in the color She's Strong all the time, and I'll go ahead and do a quick comparison. So here's She's Strong, and this one is a little bit lighter and more neutral. And then Oh She's Single is a little bit more golden and a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to be using this one, Oh She's Single, a lot more than I even use Oh She's Strong. And I use that one all the time. But that one is a lot lighter, and it doesn't give me a whole lot of structure with the lips. And I like colors like this because it reminds me of one of my all-time favorites, Cork. My Cork is Teensy Weensy. but cork is just a little bit darker. So this is a good midpoint, and this just might be my go-to lip liner color, because as much as I love cork, sometimes I do have to go in with the lighter hands unless I wanted to overpower the lip. So this color is nice because it gives me a little bit of color and I can get structure, and it's still golden, but it's not as dark as cork. So I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I love this. I love this. I love this. So I picked up one of the lipsticks, and I got it in the color Oh She's Single as well. So let's see how is this going to look. So I'm going to just swatch it. Okay, so this one is a lot more pink in comparison to the lip liner. It's not the same color. So let's go ahead and apply her. She's smooth. I like this. I love these new matte velvety formulas that are coming out on the market. It looks like how it feels. It looks like that velvety consistency, one that is on the same lines of Gucci's lipstick formula, Lisa Eldridge, Pat McGrath, Alma Beauty. All of these brands have come out with this amazing matte lipstick formula, and Patrick Ta again can add to the line. And I love this color. Super pretty. When I initially came on the video, I was wearing one of the original lip products that he came out with. This one is in the color She's Independent, and I had that one on with She's Strong lip liner, and I like that color combo as well. But it's not as golden as this one, and so I even like this one better to match with my eyes and my cheeks and all that good stuff. So I love it. Okay, loves, so I hope that you all enjoyed the demonstration portion of this video. Let's talk about my final thoughts about these products, and let's start off with the lip liner. Again, I love their lip liners. I feel like these are very creamy. I like the angle of it. I can apply my lip liner very fast. It doesn't take much effort at all. It blends out, and I love the colors. So I use my other one all the time, like I said, and so I definitely see this one replacing that one because, like I said in the demonstration, the color is just a little bit more Kelseified. I'm here for this color, and I know that I'll use this because I use the other one. So I'm happy to have this one, and I love a good golden lip liner. And if you are a cork lover and you want something a little bit lighter, check that one out. I like that. And same thing with the lipstick. I think the packaging is nice. It's not super, super heavy, but I think that it's pretty. And I think this color can be complimentary to a lot of different people because it is a neutral color, but it does have the most subtle hint of pink to it. So even the most non-neutrally neutral lipstick lovers will enjoy this color because it does have that little subtle sprinkle of pink to it. So it's a little bit more flesh toned than just an overall straight neutral lipstick. So I think this one is gorgeous. If you have a deeper complexion, definitely look at pairing this with a lip liner that is a little bit deeper, like a matte chestnut. If you are looking for new and updated matte lipstick formulas, I would add this one to the list of some to check out. So I recommend it, and I think it's very nice. And now let's talk about these blush duos. So let's first talk about the packaging. So this is very reminiscent of Tom Ford packaging, and because of the way the front is made, it's a little bit harder to open this up. You have to literally like take your thumb and kind of push it up, versus Tom Ford, who has the same type packaging. We don't push his up because this is a part of the bottom and the top opens like this, so it's a little bit easier to work. So let me show you side by side. Okay, so here's Patrick Ta, and again, hold on, yes, and again you have to open it up like this. So you see how Patrick Ta has that little piece at the top and Tom Ford has that little piece at the bottom. Tom Ford's is much easier to open than Patrick Ta's. Now this can be a good and a bad thing if you're traveling, but I will say that Tom Ford's does come with a sleeve, so if you're traveling, you don't have to worry about it opening up and getting everywhere, making a mess. And Patrick Ta's does not. So in my opinion, I do think that that is a minor design flaw, but it does not take away from the contents inside. It's what's inside that counts, right? That's what our moms tell us. So let's talk about the formulation of these products. So in both of these, I noticed the same thing. I will say that across these two products, there's a similar formulation in the creams and the powders. So I did notice that one was drier than the other, that one applied better than the other. I overall think that the formulation is consistent, and I really like both of these colors. You guys saw me apply just the cream by itself, and it was very easy to blend out. It gave me just a little bit of color, so it definitely worked, but it's not something that was overwhelming, and it's not super pigmented to the point where it is not user friendly. So for those of you all who have never tried any cream blush products or cream products at all, definitely check out my Fenty cream blush video, and I will have that linked in this video as well as down below. But in that video, I give you all so many pointers on how to make cream cheek products work, and that's still applicable to these. Even though these are a different formula, it's still the same techniques, so definitely check out that video. But I think these are very nice, and just like the Fenty ones, I don't think they're super pigmented. So this is good for those of you all who don't like a lot of color on your cheeks, or if you're afraid to use cream products because you feel like it can overwhelm and it can be messy. These are so user friendly. They have a nice consistency to them, so it doesn't feel thick on the skin. It does feel just a little bit tacky, but not a lot. So I really like them. And then when you layer that powder on top, I feel like that's when the magic really happens, because it definitely amps up that cheek color to the next level. It reinforces it to where it gets the maximum amount of color payoff, and it makes sure that that cream stays in place and it locks it in. So I think these are really nice. I think these are for the everyday consumer. So if you're a person who has been looking for a cream blush, but you want something that is a little bit easier to use, then I would definitely say pick up one or two of these. I feel like he has a nice range of colors, and I feel like he knows products, and I feel like everything I've tried from him is great. So let me know if you all plan on picking up any of these products down in the comment section. Let me know what you all think about them on my complexion. I look forward to reading what you guys have to say. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.